live now to Katy Kay, who's in Windsor ahead of the big lunch in celebration of the coronation. Over to you, Katy.
Yeah, here at Windsor Castle at the moment, you can see behind me it is still quiet, but this will of course be packed this evening with people going to that concert. Today's all about food, the big lunch. This evening there's the concert and the music, but tomorrow is a day of service in the United Kingdom, organised by the Big Help Out. And with me is Matt Hyde, who is the co-creator of the Big Help Out, to talk a little bit more about that. So what's the idea behind this?
Well, we want to celebrate volunteering, and we want people to get involved in volunteering, and that incredible coronation service we all experienced yesterday. I think the defining word itself was service, and that's why we have come together as part of that theme to ensure that the public can be part of this story, that we're not just observing this coronation, we are a part of the story.
35,000 volunteering events expected tomorrow.
Well, that's actually gone up to 55,000 now, so it's 35,000 organisations organising 55,000 opportunities. Oh, well, so for scouting, we're going to be doing pop-up scouting, where you can get involved in scouting, bring families along, get involved in activities, have a conversation about volunteering. There'll be retail charity shops out there as well, where you can go along, find out about volunteering. But it's not too late to get involved. You can go on the app, download the app, and there you'll find opportunities.
The Big Help Out app.
The Big Help Out app. There'll be opportunities there. You put in your postcode, you can find causes that you're passionate about and get involved in those, or you might want to do something yourself. It's not too late to get involved. And also there'll be ongoing volunteering opportunities as well. So, you know, we've all got a part to play in how we can volunteer and play our part of service to make this a coronation for a service nation.
Matt, we've all seen the data and the studies that show that helping other people is one of the biggest contributors to our own happiness, that it does great things for people's mental health. Why don't people do more of it? What is it that stops people signing up to volunteer more?
Yeah, well, you're right. 3/4 of people who volunteer say it's good for their health and good for their well-being. And I think one of the problems sometimes is about time. But the reality is you can get involved in volunteering for as little or as much as you like. So that might be half an hour. Tomorrow you might be going out doing a litter pick. But also, there are longer-term opportunities for organisations like Samaritans or Citizens of Ice that you can get involved in as well, that are more ongoing volunteering opportunities. But the key is to fit it in around your life.
So be realistic, and if necessary, start small.
That's right. So there will be lots of opportunities tomorrow that you can identify.
Do you find that once you've had something like this Big Help Out Day on Monday, that people then carry on in doing volunteering, or does it kind of all disappear after the one big day?
Well, it was interesting. We saw during the pandemic that 12.4 million people came out and volunteered. 4.6 million of those volunteered for the first time, of which 3.8 million said they wanted to go on volunteering. But what we know is that after the pandemic, volunteering numbers declined. So what we're trying to say is just get involved, lend a hand tomorrow, see how you find that volunteering opportunity. Has it worked for you? If not, there might be a different opportunity you want to get involved in. And then once you start to get involved, you can start to develop a habit for life.
Right, okay. You were, before I let you go, you were at the coronation yesterday. Tell me a little bit about it. Well, what was it like being there?
I'm still processing it, to be honest with you. It was an incredible spectacle and a real honour to be there and just to be part of this incredible national moment. And I think, you know, it's such we do those things so well as a country, don't we? We really do. And I think, you know, across the world, we will have projected a fantastic image of the country. But as I say, that abiding theme of service is what carries forward to tomorrow into the Big Help Out.
And of course, this was a different coronation because, I mean, I don't like to put it like this, Matt, but because you were there. I mean, because people like, you're not nobility. I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you're the Duke of Matt Hyde or something. But anyway, as far as I know, you're not nobility. But the fact that there were so many people there from the community, I think made this a very different coronation from any other coronation in British history.
I think that's right. I mean, the fact that there were so many charity workers there, so many people who'd served their communities was a real theme, but also young people. So in St Margaret's Church, 400 young people were there and they saw the coronation. which was hosted by the Archbishop of Canterbury, and these were all young people who served their community as well. I think these are really positive modern themes, the themes that came through about young people and their role in society, about serving your community, about climate and conservation, all themes that are really important to the King and that I think we should celebrate as a country.
Okay, Matt Hyde, congratulations on all you're doing with the Big Help.
Thank you
you
very
very
much
much for all the service that you're doing and that you're bringing to the country. And it is true, all of the data will show you that if you help other people, it makes you feel happier. If you get involved in your community, if you volunteer, it makes you feel better about your own life. It doesn't just help the people you're helping, it helps you too. So the Big Help Out is tomorrow. Do get engaged. There is still time, as Matt was saying. Download the app and you can sign up as well. From Windsor for the moment, before the concert, that's it.
Thanks very much to Katy Kay there. Well, the